Just a helicopter, cause your pocket full of bosses, Trojans and so many news. But it was Saturday night, I guess that makes it alright. What have I got to lose? Honey, I said, live red velvet. Honey, you was too fast. Little red velvet. You need to find a girl that's gonna last. Yes, please, horses won't fit. Cause it felt a little when I saw the pictures of the jockeys that were there for me. Believe it or not, I started to worry. Wondered if I had enough class. But it was Saturday night, I guess that makes it alright. You said, baby, have you done enough? Yes. Oh, yes, little red Corvette. Honey, you was too fast. Little red Corvette. You need to find a love that I'm gonna last. Little red Corvette. Oh, see, the body like yours. Or doors and birds we don't see. Move over, baby. Give me the keys. I'm gonna try to take your little red Corvette.
Yeah.
Yeah, little red Corvette. Honey, you got slow down. Little red Corvette. 'Cause if you don't, you're gonna ride hard and ride into the ground. Little red Corvette. Oh.
Did you hear that? I heard that. Oh, shit, David. What is that? Oh, shit. What is it? It's a sheepdog or something. Come on, turn slowly. Let's walk away. Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Everyone deserves to.
Hey guys, I'm here. Today we are continuing with the KennaDAY Tech Talk stuff. Now, I have my webcam, so I mean I don't know. I'm debating if I want to turn on my webcam. Um, yeah, I'm debating. Let me see here. But yeah, I figured we would go for an hour. I know I usually don't stream like twice a week, but this week, I don't know. It just felt like the right thing to do, and it probably should also be applauded. Hello. So this is my first time on webcam, so that's kind of neat. I was debating if I wanted to do this or not. My hair is still a bit wet, so it's not the best. And I'm also like not the best at makeup, but you know what? It's fine. It works. Um, debating if I want to make this bigger. I don't know. Do you guys think the webcam size is good? Let me know whenever you guys join. But yeah, let's just let's get right into the Kennedy cringe. I wish I didn't have to look at myself though. That's my main thing. Oh, let me know like if my webcam is distracting. I didn't want to put it like over here. I mean, I could like shrink it down and like have it like over top my thing, but I didn't want to put it like over here because I didn't want to put it like with like cover any part of the video. I just kind of wanted to have my webcam separate. Um, so yeah, we'll see. My hair is also driving me crazy, so I might just tuck it behind my ear, but we'll see. I'll probably play with my hair a lot during the stream,
Hello?
just a fair warning.
Hey, where are you? Bruh, it's a no bones day. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't doing nothing. It is a definite lay in bed, no bones day. I ain't doing it. Whatever it is, we ain't going nowhere. We ain't doing nothing. Sorry. Even the baby's shaking her head now. She even knows it's no bones day.
I don't know what no bones day is.
People need to be trying Jesus today, not your girl. I have called my kid's fucking doctor 15 times in the last 3 days. Left voicemails, left messages, and nobody has gotten back to me. And this is just for her shots. Y'all, I am pissed. I don't.
Okay, now this is interesting actually. I expected Kennedy to be like an anti-vaxxer, so I'm a little bit surprised that she's not. Um, yeah, that surprised me. Also, what's funny because it's mirrored. It's obviously 78, but it's just funny that it's mirrored to 87. Um, so yeah.
don't know what the fuck to do. If I just need to find a different doctor, I can do that. But good God, it is ridiculous. Yes, honey. Hey, honey. Say hey. We're snuggling right now. We've had a morning.
All right.
So, some of my family has found my TikTok. First of all, if you know me in real life, no the fuck you don't. Second, you don't know me. Scroll, 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 block, remove.
Stitch this and let me know. Would you date you if the opposite filter hit on you?
Oh yes.
Okay, now this video is very odd because like number one, the opposite version, like the male version of her wouldn't that just be like the dream daddy she made of herself? If you guys don't know, because I streamed it during her like dream daddy video, instead of making like Joran, like what Heisenberg did, or some like lolcow or something like Lorne, she decided to make a male version of herself and then named him like Edwin or something. But it was like so clearly just her, and it was it sort of looked like Carrot Top, to be honest about it, like a blonde Carrot Top. But no, it was clearly her, and it's just very odd to me that she would do that.
Honey, he is give like back in teenage years. Yes, this man right here, I would have hit on him. He looks like trouble, and it's kind of fun. Like this guy, he's an art student. Piss off my parents. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. What are you doing? Like he would have been so much fun. Yes. I would have hit him up. He would be like, "Hey, baby." I'd be like, "Yes, queen."
Yes, queen to a guy? That's to a straight. I don't know. That's a little weird. But no, what I was gonna say was, if she's fine with like fucking her cousin, I mean, I guess she would be fine with fucking herself. I mean, just to put that out there. I mean, she's self-proclaimed dated her cousin, so I mean, at this point, she would probably date anyone.
Wait. Wait a minute, you look familiar.
Your mom anymore, who the hell are you supposed to tell in the middle of the night that you froed up?
Not necessarily a solution for telling people you got sick, but a solution for getting sick if you accidentally get sick in your floor. Coffee. Get a bag of ground coffee, cheap bag, doesn't matter. Sprinkle it on your floor, and it dissolves it like the sawdust you used to have in schools. Smells good, and you don't have to deal with the mess. You can just kind of sweep it up or vacuum it up and dump it. It's fine. So, there you go. There's a little helpful hint.
I don't have carpets. Thank God. So like once again, I don't know like if that's useful, but why it doesn't sound like it to me. It sounds like to me actually that sounds like that would be a bad idea just to put like coffee beans or whatever she said in your floor. Um but yeah, I don't know. This one is this one I think I commented on. I think this was one of the first ones actually. But yeah, she's got the Joker hair here. I think even though my hair is wet, I me and Kennedy are in a hair competition at the moment. Me and Kennedy. I think mine's a little bit nicer, but I also don't ruin it like this. So it is what it is, though.
You are, you piece of shit. Your girlfriend's always sucking on my dick like a Slim Jim stick. So next time you go down on her clit, tell me how my dick tastes. Tell me how my motherfucking dick tastes. But she's so nice. But she's so nice. But she's so nice.
I have a request, real quick. I need a shirt that says "It's beginning to look a lot like fuck this," with like Christmas tree lights wrapped around it. Just humor me. It's been a week.
All
Do I
right.
want men to be attracted to me? Do I want women to be attracted?
Okay, so this is the one that I commented on. Um, oh shit, the video was playing in the background. I'm like, what is going on with my phone? I have the stream chat up in my on like the mobile version, so like the one viewer right now is probably just me. Um, so it was playing. No, but what I was saying was this is the one that I commented on, and like her makeup here. And I know like I'm not the best at makeup. Like I'm well aware. I've been doing it for roughly a year now, like on and off. Um, so like I'm not gonna be the best. But this right here, I wouldn't do. Ever. I just wouldn't. Um, because like the over the nose thing, like now I have a friend that does like over the eyes, but like the over the nose thing is just like no. Um, and like I mean you can do it, but like usually it's not like the whole nose because that just draws way too much attention to her nose, and like I don't really think she has like a cute nose. Some people do. I don't either, so like I'm not saying that. But and like I'm not like trying to attack her appearance, like I know I always do on here. But it's just like I don't usually comment on people's appearance, but like whenever she's like commenting on Mr. Gigi and shit like that, it's like it makes you want to. Like if you're gonna bully other people, then you're gonna get bullied. That's just the facts of life. Um, but then like she's got like the lip up here, she's got it like I don't have a good pause frame, so maybe I should continue playing this because she's making this ugly face.
Attracted to me? Do I?
This is a little bit better. So like she's got the glitter up here, right? Blue glitter. And I mean it's fine to do just like the one lip, but like to me, I know it's a little bit hard to tell, but to me it doesn't even look like she has anything down here. Like, it looks like she tried to put on, like, purple lipstick and, like, maybe some blue glitter. And I mean, that's fine. And it's fine to only do, like, the top lip, like, be, like, really dark and then, like, the bottom lip. But you gotta put something on your bottom lip. You can't just, like, not go with anything. And then, like, this is, like, so weak compared to this. Like, this blue. Like, at least match the blues. Or, like, go, like, not crazy, but, like, just go up a little bit more vibrant with your eyes, like your eyelids. Like the eyeshadow should be like a lot more. And then like yeah, I mean I guess that's it. But then like the hair. It's just like but then like if she's gonna do like all blue up here, then she needs to do like if that's her thing, like all blue. Number one, it's all of different shades, so that doesn't even work. Um I mean it needs to be like different shades, but like this is like almost like it's too drastic, is what I'm saying. Um, but like this, I think would look okay up here. Get rid of this, like the blush. No, don't. No. I think she should do like a darker blush, like if she wants to do blush. But also like blush is like yeah, just do it. Do, I'm trying my best to explain this. Like you can do it, but like just don't do it this extreme. Um, but like I think this collar would look better up here, or maybe even like a collar that matches her hair would look better up here. But because it kind of almost looks like she doesn't even have any like eyeshadow on, but she clearly does. Um, and then also like uh like the lips, it looks like maybe she was trying to match her hair, but like that's more purple than her hair, so like that doesn't work either. I think she could do like a blue look, like you can do like blue, just blue makeup, but like whatever this is just not it. And then like her I don't do like makeup or my eyebrows just because like I have thick eyebrows. Um but like she has like so like her eyebrows are not even like anywhere close of being like visible. Um and I found out that she actually is like a brunette, like a natural brunette. I thought she was blonde all this time. But like yeah, she should fill in her eyebrows. Um to give a little bit of attention to it. And that's I don't know. That's kind of what I notice whenever I notice this. As I said, like I'm not lack of oxygen. You know what? That could be it. It could not even be like makeup. It could just be like her McNabbing all the time. But then like someone mentioned like her roots are just like completely like fucked. Um and that's what confused me too because I thought she was a natural blonde because I've seen her blonde before. But like obviously if she was a blonde, her roots wouldn't be this dark. So like yeah, I mean she is like naturally like a brunette. And I also found out another thing. Which I already knew this, but I kind of got to confirm. She does identify as pansexual, which I guessed bisexual just based on everything. But yeah, it's nice to know the confirmation, which you know I don't know. Um, I don't know like if she would be down to date like a non-binary person. My neighbors are yelling in the hallway, so that's always fucking nice.
I want anybody to be attracted to me. Eh. But do I want strangers to think that there's a pretty good chance that I'll bite them if they get too close to me in public? Yes, absolutely, I want that.
In that ship for an awful long time, so perhaps you have simply forgot what you signed. Oh, honest.
I'll be back. I'm gonna make sure the door's locked. It was not, but it is now.
Did you not read the colony policy that defined you as company property? That wavers your say in autonomy. The conglomerates got you in lock and key. We put the dollar back into idolatry. If you're upset, you can rent an apology. We are a family forged in bureaucracy. No I in teen, but there's con in economy.
Yeah, put it down. Put his house down. Well, I don't think anyone would come in here, but it's just like, yeah. No, but I get the reference.
Were you expecting adventure? Were you hoping for fun? My friend, you're indentured and pleasures exempt from your tenure, so venture back down to your slum.
I don't have anything to say about that.
Your thick fucking skull that not everyone wants to fuck you. Okay.
So, can we talk about this? Specifically what Coasty's talking about, where it'll be like a male client coming in to harass a woman, but also can we talk about the males who are tattooing who harass their female clientele? When I was 18, young 18, one of my friends wanted to get their nose pierced, so me and her went.
Do you hear the cat in the background? I do. She never takes care of it. Like, as a cat mama myself, how's your mama do? No, but as a cat mom myself, like that, I don't know. I don't like that. Like, why even? So here's my thing about pets. Like, why even have pets? Like, if you're not even going to take care of them. Like, it doesn't make sense to me.
And I was gonna sit with her and hold her hand. And in the middle of like getting her nose pierced, like prep, her piercer pulled down his pants and exposed himself to me and her. Turns out we weren't the only ones. When I was getting my leg tattoo, 4 of the girls all said the same thing, that he had exposed them, like exposed himself to them.
You know what the funny thing about that? Oh wait, yeah. You know what the funny thing about that story is, though? She says like before before her friend got the piercing, he like pulled down his pants and like exposed himself. The funniest part about that story is that they didn't leave. Like, they just stayed there the whole time. Um, which is just really funny to me.
Yeah, can we talk about? So, hey guys, I know I haven't been on much. It's the holidays, everything.
No, the eyeshadow here is a little bit better, I will say. And I guess she does have like a little bit of brows, but I, don't- I still think she should fill them in. Get like a brow pencil. You can even use like the same thing you use for your eyeliner. It's not that big of a deal. The cat never shuts her whore mouth, exactly. Sorry, that was held for review.
It's been wild. But today's my birthday. And yeah, Betty White passed away, which just makes things just. So I just thought I would pop on and say Happy New Year. May our luck be better than.
No, if you don't know, me and Kennedy actually share a birthday. And I've mentioned that before. I I wasn't aware that Betty died on my birthday. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, I knew she died, but I wasn't aware that it was when it was. I'm not, you know what? I'm actually gonna check to make sure that's right. Hold on a minute. No, it is. Okay.
Than this year. And let's all make Betty White proud.
Only takes one bullet. You
But also, like, that's like I don't know, like what law counts are very odd about death. Like Jordan with like the DMX tribute, and in fact that kind of reminded me of it. Um, actually, you know what? Fuck it, I have to play it now. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Let me find it. Your music. I'm sorry to kind of break from KennaDoodle. Um, I know I at least look better than Jordan. That's that's one thing. But I think I am gonna uh get rid of my webcam. It was a fun experiment, but I don't know. I don't really like having my webcam my face shown too much. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here to show my face, I guess. But yeah, I'm getting rid of my webcam now. All right, I'm still here. But now I'm just gonna go back to audio only. I don't want any of this stuff on screen. Okay, so no, what I was gonna say is that lockdowns are like very odd about death for some reason, and like they make it about themselves, but also like not only do they make it about themselves, and like there's some people that do that, um, they also like it hits them like very fucking hard. Like, I mean, I've been a fan of like people who have died before. Like, I used to be like a really big wrestling fan, and whenever Bray Wyatt died like recently, that really, I mean, that got to me. But I also didn't make a video or make anything about it. Like, I just like I was upset. Like, I did cry some, but um, it was also someone that I've never met, and I don't know. I think there's a way. I think there's a proper way to sort of grieve like a celebrity. Um, but at the same time, like I don't think number one, I don't think making it about you, but also like I don't think it should like be something that matters to I mean, not matters to you. Um, what's the right word? Like it shouldn't be something that like your one of your parents dying shouldn't be equal to like a celebrity dying. Like you know what I mean? Or like a family member dying. Like they're not equal. Like you've never met this person. Um so really like a celebrity dying like yeah, you can't like consume their media or whatever anymore, but well and also Robin Williams, I was upset about that too. Um you can't consume their media anymore, but at the same time like your day-to-day life like it really does not affect. Um That being said, like you can grieve like a celebrity dying. I'm not saying that. It's just weird how like, intense they are. But then it's also weird how intense like they make it about themselves. Like usually people will do one or the other, but like Lawcow's always like mix the two, and it's very strange.
Sometimes I wonder what life's about. Sometimes I wonder why the lights are out. Sometimes I wonder why I like to shout. Sometimes I wonder what their lies are about. Sometimes I see things I shouldn't have seen. Sometimes I wonder why I'm a hood and a fiend. Sometimes I look at what I've become and I cry. Sometimes I get on that bullshit and be ready to die. Sometimes a man who's your friend might get it. Sometimes, even though it's sweet, you ain't with it. Sometimes the pain is too much to bear. Sometimes it rains too much to care. Sometimes if you don't watch your back, it'll cost you. Sometimes you wonder who would give a fuck if they lost you. Yet sometimes the sun shines around the clock. And sometimes it's dark and hell is hot.
Now, other than the like, comment, subscribe, this thing at the end, um, in comparison to KennaDAY's, I think Jordan might actually have like some respectful, um, the more respectful like memorial video or whatever. Uh, but yeah, I don't know because Jordan wasn't like, hey guys, hey guys, it's my birthday today, blah blah blah. Um, Jordan didn't do any of that. But yeah.
Try me.
Well, you know what? The one thing that I will say, number one, this is a very odd way to wear. Like, I understand she's trying to. I'm trying to be nice. Kennedy is so hard to be nice to. Um, and also my desktop background just changed, so that distracted me a little bit. No, what I was gonna say, this is a very odd way to like wear a bra and like wear like her top. And I get that like she's trying to like show off her tattoo. Um, but like I feel like there's probably no nice. Okay, I won't be nice. But I feel like there's probably like a better like she could have just wore a tube top or like I mean fuck she's literally breastfed in videos before. So I mean just go topless. Like it's not like it's that low where like you would get in trouble for that anyway. Like just wrap a towel around you or something. Um yeah, this just looks awkward, but also it's just a strap, so like it wouldn't even cover up too much of the tattoos. But if she's supposed to see, I've never had a tattoo, so I don't know like if you're supposed to cover it up or if you're supposed to just let it heal like that. I wouldn't like I don't know. To me, this is just a very odd way to show a tattoo.
Apparently, Pablo Escobar's cocaine hippopotamuses are legally citizens now.
You think that's weird? Not only are Pablo Escobar's hippopotamuses technically legal citizens, we have hippopotamuses in America, in our swamps. Because apparently at some point in time, we all got together and decided, you know what would probably kill the crocodiles? Hippos. And yeah, that didn't work out as well as we thought it would. So this timeline's really fun. It's real fun.
Holy smokes, guys. Take a look at this. Cleaned it up just a little bit.
Sir, it is 8:30 in the morning. I've already lost a contact in my sleep. Put it back, Ron. As a witch, I could tell you 100% somebody buried that because they didn't want somebody to find it.
Okay. First of all, why is she stitching this at like 6 a.m. or whatever time she said it was? Um, Another thing is, I guess she's a self-proclaimed witch now, so that's, you know, interesting. Like I said, I have a few friends that are Wiccan, and I have like a few pagan friends, Wiccan and pagan. I don't personally believe like in anything. Like I'm pretty agnostic, but um That's not what I pictured. I don't know. I just didn't picture Kennedy like that. I pictured her to be like going to like evangelical like or like Catholic church like every Wednesday and Sunday. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe her pansexuality, um, yeah, maybe she used to go to church, but then that came out and then she left. Or maybe that's what's wrong. Maybe that's what's wrong with her. Maybe she did like what Jordan did and left the church. I wonder if Kennedy's been in any movies.
And you going and messing around with their stuff that they specifically did not want messed with is gonna catch you something that's gonna end you up in the first 5 minutes of a horror movie.
Stopping everything to keep people safe. When you are a performer and
Okay, because we need to talk about this. I have seen from sold out arenas to like maybe 5 people in the audience.
Oh yeah, this is where she's like, I need to delete that. This is where she's like mad at Travis Scott. How did I blank on the name when it was right there? Um, for like, I guess he put out an apology about it, and it was a big thing. Like I want to say a couple years ago, even. I don't remember. Like I'm not really like that into Travis Scott. Um, or like concerts in general. Like I've never really been to a concert. Um, but I know like he like overbooked and like they were trying to sell tickets, but then like because it was like max capacity or some shit, like people died or suffocated or something. I don't really remember. Um, but I know it was like a big thing, and she's mad about that. So, which I mean, fair enough. I mean, you can be bad about that, but it's just it's just odd to me, like the shit that like lolcows care about is like, well, like even like Jesse, like the shit that they care about is such like normie shit. Like Travis Scott's very popular, so that was like a lot of people were mad at him about that. Trisha Paytas and like Taylor Swift and everyone Jesse mentioned is like very popular. So it's just I don't know. I'm just not into like normie shit. Like maybe that's just a me thing, and I'm not even like a contrarian either. It's not that like I don't like stuff because it's popular. It's just a lot of popular stuff I don't like, if that makes sense. Not because it's popular. It's just I just don't really like it or care that much for it. Like I mean, clearly, I mean, Kennedy is not even close to popular. Like I'm like the one that streams about her the most. Um, and then like I also do like Dora and like that's a niche of a niche. So yeah.
People stop shows because somebody got hurt. How could they allow what happened to happen? It was pure negligence on their part. I have seen Billy Joe Armstrong himself jump off a fucking stage and drop kick a man because he was assaulting somebody in the fucking audience. It's not that hard. Everyone, from Travis Scott himself all the way down to the owners of that venue, need to be punished because it was pure negligence, and those people died because of pure negligence, and they cannot say we couldn't stop the show. That's bullshit, and we all know it.
We've still got some time. Time for what? Look, I understand he's your brother, and I'm sorry, I am. I gotta take care of this.
I'm gonna say this one time. You make a move on him, you'll be dead before you hit the ground. You understand me?
All right. A lot of these
There's no honor among the
a lot of these, like I just like I've mentioned before, like a lot of these I just don't have anything to say because like, there's nothing to say. And this is a pretty good pause frame as well. I feel like anytime I pause it, like very good. Um, I guess she does. I guess she does like she might be actually like be one of those girls that does just look better without makeup. Like here, she's not wearing any, and she doesn't have like a filter on, and I don't know. I think she looks better. I'm personally not attracted to her, but like I know people are. Um, but yeah, yeah.
Thieves. You know that saying? I despise that saying. Because the fact is, in this life of ours, there are lines that even criminals should not cross. A standard of conduct even for those who earn their livelihood by breaking the law. Do I use my leverage with law enforcement to hold those who violate that standard accountable? Yes, I do. Those individuals have forfeited the right to operate freely, and every single one of them is lucky they are held to account by others instead of being held to account by me.
After 6 weeks of careful planning and many
So like I don't know what that's from, so like I don't really have much to say about it. Other than the fact that Kennedy did not remember that one either. Like she does like all these lip syncing things, and it's weird to me. Like you only have so much to remember, right? The videos aren't that long. So like I would think that I would have like it memorized. Like I don't know exactly how TikTok works. I don't know if you can hear the audio while it's like doing it or whatever, but like I would like memorize the audio like before I ever did the TikTok. Like a lot like on TikTok too, like even though the videos are short, you can still do like more than one take. That's all I'm saying.
dives down under the water. Science
Put that back where it came from, or so help me. Stop. Okay? We've already had a panini. We do not need some god that's from ancient Egypt coming down to smite us all, okay? Even though we'd probably make a game of it to see, like, who they smited first, I don't need that in my life right now. Put it back, don't read it, and remember what Brendan Fraser suffered for. Stop.
damn it! Which Ninja Turtle are you?
Okay, this is way worse. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to keep going about her hair, but this is the worst I've ever seen it. That's really bad. Full Metal something. It's cut off. I think it's like an anime, isn't it? I'm not really into anime.
We can't possibly all be Donatello. It is not mathematically possible. Somebody needs to be that stupid rat.
Feeling sensations that you thought was dead. No squealing, remember that it's all in your head. Hey, it happened. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine.
No, I did mention this. Um, I don't think a glow up really, and this is my comment. I can show it. I don't think a glow up really counts if you need to use a filter, and I stand by that. Because that's what she's trying to do is a glow up here. But also, like, I think, like, it could just be the filter, but I do think she probably does look better in a wig. But that's also because she has, like, fucking terrible hair. Um, but yeah, but anything else, like, I can't comment on because there's literally a filter over it, so, like, I can't really tell.
born with that knife super glued onto your hand or what?
What are you talking about?
For God's sake, Chucky, dread.
So, she has like a filter here, and I didn't even fucking recognize her like the first time I watched this. And, like whenever I saw this pop on my feed, I was like, okay. But no, that's her. You can tell by the stupid tattoo.
Drag yourself into the 90s. Stabbings went out with Bundy and Dahmer. You look like Martha Stewart with that thing.
Who the fuck is Martha?
When the Lyft driver...
Which I do have to ask. What is like okay, the lip syncing, like I don't really get the point of that anyway. But like if you're putting like the person's face, like that's Chucky's wife's like the filter. Or at least I believe I haven't really seen the Chucky movies. What is the point of making that? Because then it's just like you have the person's face over your face, and then you're also lip sync. Like that's not even you at that point. You know what I mean? You're just cosplaying as the person. I don't. But then you're not actually like naturally like showing off your cosplay because you have a filter on. So like I'm confused, I guess.
Secretly writes down your address as you get in the car with a group of...
This right here, share your location for 1 hour. That, share it with a friend, family member, I don't care who. And tell them if at the end of the hour I don't text you, call you, or renew my location, call the cops. I'm sending you their information, their picture, their drive, their Uber, their Lyft info, whatever. Send their tag number if you want. I don't care. But that is dangerous. That is how people, especially predators in that scenario, will get you. Always say that you have somebody waiting on you.
Oh my God. Thank you, Ron Knight is my uncle. Did people like actually figure out if Ron Knight was oh gosh, what the fuck is his name? I need to get back in the TCAP. His name's blanking on me. The math tutor. Uh Thrilla. Was it like Mike Thrilla? Like that was like his screen name? Mike Shin? No, Mike Thrilla, I think was his screen name. I don't know. His real name's leaving me. Um, did people actually figure out if that was his uncle or not? I don't think it is.
Man usually say that, you know, tell them that your husband, your boyfriend, somebody's waiting on you and that you need to get there and that other people are there.
Suddenly you
Mike Manzi, thank you. Mike Shin. At least I didn't say Mike Shin. Um, okay, I can finish the rest of these tonight or today or whatever. Right now is what I mean.
realize you'll never have the good relationship you wanted. And as long as they were alive, even though you'd never admit it, part of you, the stupidest goddamn part of you, was still holding on to that chance.
Yeah, Euro and Kennedy have ruined like BoJack Horseman for me. Jesse ruined Animal Crossing and Life is Strange for me. Like Loghouse like ruined everything for me. No, but in like all seriousness, like I am still looking forward to like the new Life is Strange game. Um, because fuck Jesse. But no, but like I think BoJack actually is ruined for me though. After seeing her Kennedy's TikToks.
You know, people like you are the reason why I believe lead poisoning is so fucking rampant. Because of course they fucking didn't. But it should be their responsibility to make sure that people like that and predators, which are fucking rampant on TikTok, by the way, just shouldn't have platforms.
Well, Kennedy's one of them, so um, allegedly. I mean, I don't know if she really counts as a predator, but but yeah, like what she did with Adam was pretty fucked up. That's I don't know if that necessarily counts as a predator. But it doesn't count as a necessarily good person.
And it should be that platform's responsibility. So with that, honey, I now pronounce you blocked and deleted.
See, now that's what I was expecting whenever I messaged her because I reached out to Kennedy. But that's not really what I got. I didn't really get like that southern attitude or whatever. Um, I mean, she was a little rude, but I mean, like, I don't know, like she wasn't like I don't know. I expected her to defend herself a little bit more.
See, this is a mid take at best because freedom of speech protects you from the government, not me. I can block them, and I have blocked them.
Okay, does she not look like? Let me go back to the smile. Does this not look like fucking Barbara Chandler? Like a young Barbara Chandler? Like the hair and everything. Or am I just being too mean? Like that's what I need to know. I'm really trying to be nice this stream, even though someone didn't want me to be. Um I'm trying my best. But I mean when I see it, I have to comment on it.
I can block them, and I have blocked them, but it's not freedom of speech, honey, because that protects you from the government, not another person, and personal consequences when you do and say dumb shit to people. God, you know, if you looked at the people who try to excuse this behavior and lead poisonings, I'm pretty sure at this point it would be a fucking circle.
Alright, I guess that's all of the uh okay, there's a pretty good stream. I guess that's all of the Kennedy stuff. I felt like we wait, why is it stopping at 71? Oh, one unavailable video. I feel like we're missing like the context of I'm gonna go on the channel see if I can find it. Basically what she was commenting on was the like that murderer that was on TikTok for a while, or the guy that like yeah, I think he was like a murderer. Like I think he did like his time in jail, and then like he got out, um, and then joined TikTok like immediately. But as I said, like I don't really remember because I don't keep up with that shit. I guess it's gone though. It's gone deleted. From what I can tell, because we watched all these. Trying to see if there's any that I didn't see. I don't see any. But I also don't believe that is the last of like the Kennedy TikToks, but like we watched 71 of them. So like that's a lot. Um so yeah. I think I'm pleased with that. I think to close out, like because Jorlai is coming up too, I think I wanna play I was gonna say his other one, his other poem, uh isn't it called Down? Yes. Okay. I'm gonna close with Are you still down with that? Or are you still down? Um yeah, and I hope you guys have a good one. Uh Night Driver, sorry you kind of came at the end, but yeah, I mean it was a fun stream. finally I'm out of Southern Kennedy hell, so now I can move on and stream something else. July is right. How many days? Yeah, July is just next week, so maybe we'll see. I'll definitely do something for July. I have a few things planned, but we'll see. We'll see if they pan out. But yeah, I would say a southern saying. Like I grew up in the South, so I should know a few. Um, but I don't really know any. Just uh legal what's it? Okay, well, I'll just say a fact. This is a quote from Kennedy that I'm repeating. This is not. I want to preface this. This is not from Bailey. This is from Kennedy. This is quote her. Um, she said in the Kennedy cringe compilation, and I want to highlight this before we leave. Because I forgot about this line, and I want to leave you guys with this because it's a learning experience. She said that it was technically legal to own slaves in Mississippi until 2015. So, there's your knowledge for the day. Why she said that, but that's your knowledge for the day. All right. I think Kennedy has gave me some brain rot. So let's like I said, let's I'm done. Let's end this.
Are you still down? Down, 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 down for that?
Don't forget me.
I'll never forget what you have said.
Don't forget about me.
Are you still down? Because I need to know. So much changes in life. And my luck, it ebbs and flows.
And who knows what a future holds on the parts between the sea and land, where grains of sand trickle through my fingers, and what you've said lingers.
And I need a friend like you so bad, to share my happinesses, and to be there when I'm sad.
To hold you in my arms, and silence about the tears that we shed.
Don't think that because we don't always talk, that you ain't in my thoughts. Or that I don't worry when you tell me things ain't so hot.
Stop the world from turning, and let me last in this moment and the memory of you, before it will vanish and reality comes true.
Are you down, 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 down for that?
Don't forget me.
I'll never forget what you have said.
Don't forget about me.
And you've made me happy so many times in the past. And I hope to see your feelings for me last. Started as enemies, but then became real tight. Guess our souls saw kinship in from our sight. I wish you love, happiness, success. You deserve it. You are a good, loving person. I've observed it.
I care for you, probably like no other one will do. And I will always build you up. And it will always be me and you against all odds.
And if I ever get to meet you for real, be forewarned. I'll hug you so tight, talk all night till the early morn. And I'll try to find time for you when next I see you. If I seem uninterested, I'm just busy. I still need you. Are you still down? Are you down for that?
Don't forget me.
I'll never forget what you have said.
And in another dimension, there is still one me and one you. And I want to think that these two made it all come true. Are you still down for that?
Don't forget me.
I still remember every word you've said.
Don't forget me. And I love you because I know I see a side of you few others get to see. And your true beauty has dazzled me. You always cared for me.
I showed you the real me, fearless down to the bones and naked. And even though I know I can't have you, I will always be a friend for you. I'm not going to fake it.
Don't forget me. Don't forget me. Be strong. Face those odds, even when others let you down. You know some of my struggle, but I'm still around. Sometimes I feel loved by so many, more friends than I can count. But to ignore you from my life, I could never count you out.
I still remember every word you've said.
And I'm never afraid to expose my fears, weaknesses to you. Bravado, I'd never fake it, because I know I can trust you. And what we have is sacred.
I still remember every word you've said.
Don't forget me.
You are the most amazing person that I have never, ever met. And whatever we have, there is nothing to regret.
I'll never forget what you have said.
Don't forget me.
You see the strength in me when all I feel is weak. Tell me I'm handsome when I feel like I'm a creep.
I wish you would see more than just a friend in me. But if that is all that you can give, I'll gladly take it. 'Cause in a world without you, I wouldn't make it.
And when all is said and done, I will admit to it. It is true. I'm proud to have you as a friend.
And sometimes the most dangerous animal becomes the butterfly in your stomach. And you realize reality. It's true.
And I am lucky. I love you.